really horrible. It's really disgusting to see those types of things.
Hello everyone, Chris here, aka Fit Vegan Activist. Welcome back to another video. Before I start with the intro, make sure to subscribe, like, help me reach my first 500 subscribers. As you can see, we're here in Slima. First, with the free 3-minute movie challenge event of 2025. We are set up, we have a team of 4 activists today, and we already have an outreach conversation going on behind me. So following this video, there are going to be hopefully some outreach conversations that happen today. What do you think about the video?
Well, some of these things I already knew. It's disgusting, it's animal abuse. I do like to eat meat, but after watching this, maybe I feel a bit sorry for these animals, but a little bit. I don't know, it's just not seeing it being done, it's different. After you see it being done, then you look at it different, you look at the meat different. I will probably continue to eat meat, but I will look at it completely different way. Maybe I will eat less.
Okay.
It is disgusting. It's very, very disgusting to watch, and what we do just for food, and we don't really have to do it. And I remembered a lot of discussions with vegans and how some vegans are vegans for moral reasons, which I didn't really understand. And I now view it from a different angle. I can understand to a certain extent why they would be for moral reasons vegans.
Mm-hmm.
It's understandable now. It is really, really disgusting and atrocious. But unfortunately, I don't think there is anything I could do to change that, or anyone really, that won't change. I don't think so.
All right. So you said some interesting things there that I was going to ask you already. You mentioned the word vegan yourself.
Yes.
So you have had this discussion with vegans already. What do you think veganism is in your mind?
Well, I haven't myself discussed with someone, but I have heard some discussions, some arguments and all that.
Okay.
I wasn't really supportive of that. I do understand someone being vegan, but what I don't understand is someone pushing that on others. But now I can, to a certain extent, understand why they would love others to be vegan, why they would push that.
Okay, interesting. So, because you said some interesting points, pushing veganism to others, right? It's an interesting idea. When you say discuss and have, when we have discussion with others about veganism, right? It's not really pushing; it's just having a discussion,
Yes,
right?
yes,
If you view it from the animal's perspective,
yes,
who is really pushing their mind view that the animals are theirs to exploit?
yes.
Vegans to non-vegans or non-vegans to animals?
Non-vegans to animals. It's really, really cruel, and we don't think about that much. But we were always evil. Humanity was always evil.
So you said there's nothing you can do to change it. I mean, you mean the system in
Yes.
general?
Yes, the system. I can't really change it.
That's what you mean. Okay.
And
That
probably not eating meat would do something, but not really do much. That would still continue even if I stopped.
That might be true, and you're right. We don't know if you stopped eating meat, if this system would be eradicated. But
Yes.
one thing that is true is that you would no longer be responsible for it personally.
That
right?
is true. That is true. Yes. Now I don't necessarily have a problem with eating meat and killing an animal for that. That's part of nature. But this way of doing it is cruel. They're torturing these animals needlessly just for food. I justify killing for food, but not in this way. This is taking it too far.
Okay. Do you think there's a nice way to end somebody else's life if they want to live and they're not sick or unhealthy?
Not really a nice way. Nature isn't nice.
Okay.
But there is the thing that we don't really have to do that.
We humans, we don't have to do it in this day and age, right? And vegans are evidence that you don't have to do it. The existence of them is evidence that you don't have to do it.
More
What do
or
you
less, yes. but it does seem to be more healthy to eat meat and everything. But yes, this is still too cruel and taking it too far. I don't think there's much more to say. It's cruel.
Yeah.
It is.
All right. Well, I'll ask you a few questions and then you can carry on. You said that it's healthier to eat meat.
I think so.
Where do you base that?
From myself, maybe and from some discussions I've heard of people usually testing it. They say it's generally healthier for a person to eat meat and everything, to have a normal diet that includes everything rather than just vegan.
Okay. Would you be open to the idea that you can be equally healthy on a plant-based diet, or you're like completely convinced it's not possible?
I don't think it's not possible. I just don't know. But I would be open to the idea.
Okay. So if you would be open to the idea, then you can do your own research and figure it out, right? Because we are constantly exposed to social media and different opinions, left and right,
Yes.
and sometimes it's hard to, like, you might hear some story about some vegan who became sick and then they had to quit his vegan diet, and then that shapes an idea in your mind that veganism is impossible.
Obviously, no, you can't judge everyone generally. Not everyone's organism is the same, and not everyone is the same, not everyone's body functions the same. Some people can handle it, some people can't. That depends from person to person. I might try to test it myself.
Okay. Well, what I can tell you, which is a fact, is that the largest body of nutrition experts in the world, the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, they stated that a plant-based diet is adequate for all stages of life, and from athletes to infants to pregnant women to old people. So it's perfectly feasible as long as you plan your diet, which is something everybody has to do, right? To be healthy.
Yes.
Even if you eat meat and you eat junk food constantly, you might end up having health issues. The same is true with a plant-based diet. You have to plan
Yes.
it properly, right?
I do believe it's possible, especially I want to touch the point of fasting. Myself, I'm a devout Christian and I fast from time to time. Like third of a year, I'm fasting, which includes like vegan diet, basically. So it is possible to live on it.
Religious fasting, not eating completely, just not eating animal products, you mean?
Yes, yes, that's it. So it's very much possible. And yes, I look at it completely different now.
All right.
I do believe it's very much possible, and I think I'm gonna try maybe.
All right. What I'll leave you with is try to view it from the animal's perspective, right? If you were in their position,
Yes, yes.
would you accept any response less than "I'm going vegan"? As
Probably not. Probably not, if I'm being
And
honest.
in this scenario, you are the one who is has the power of a
Yes,
choice.
yes,
Like the
yes.
animals, they don't have a power to choose. They're just victims, and we
Yes.
exploit them in the most horrible ways. All right. So thank you for your time. You saw the footage.
Yeah, of course.
What do you think about it?
It's really horrible. It's really disgusting to see those types of things, those kind of way to kill animals. We are eating animals, of course, but not of course, but we are eating animals, and when we eat, I think animals, we don't really think about how they are dead, those types of things. It's really horrible, and it made an access to really overthink about those type of things.
What do you think about it?
I knew this. I already knew this exit, but seeing this in images, very, very trashy. It's very hard to watch, to be honest, because when I eat a steak, I don't think about this. I'm like, okay, it's nature, but seeing this image is very shocking, and yes.
Okay. So you said something.
Yeah.
It's not a nice way to kill them,
No,
right?
There is no nice way to
But
kill.
okay, that's my next question. So
Yeah.
you got it. You think there's no nice way to kill, right?
No, I don't think. I think there is no really nice way to kill. We are, like I said, we are eating animals, and we don't think about how they are dead. But there is, in reality, no very nice way to kill, because it's not like a good thing. It's not nature. You know, it's just horrible to kill. It's like they are human, like us.
The animals want to live, right?
Yeah, of course. They must live, and yeah. It's horrible.
There was a question at the end of the video.
Yeah.
What can you do to help animals? What do you think you can do now that you know this?
I think it's less animals, to reduce our consumption of food, of animals, and maybe treat them better, like in the raised of animals, the big place where they are raised. They must stay outside, you know, not stay in boxes. We must treat them better, in my opinion.
Do you think, you said there's no nice way to kill them, right? So, if you treat them better
Yeah,
before you take their life,
yeah. No, of course.
what difference does this make?
There's no difference, to be honest, but in my opinion, the world will not change. We are not able, like the society, our overconsumption, we are not able to stop eating animals. You know, we must made efforts, those kind of thing, but the society will not change like that. We must made step by step changes, and at the end stop eating
Okay.
animals, and it starts there by making those types of things, I think.
Do you mind if I offer
think-
you
I
a
think I
suggestion?
will, modify,
Okay. Have you heard of the word vegan?
yeah,
Vegan?
yeah.
No?
Yes, sure.
What do you think it means?
It's like you are not consuming anything from animals.
Yes.
true.
Yes. Not only the food,
Yeah, but eggs,
everything.
clothes.
Okay. And that comes from a mindset.
Yeah.
The mindset is that you see animals as individuals. Yes?
Yeah.
Do you think we should see animals as individuals who deserve freedom?
Yeah.
Yes?
Like us.
Like
Like
us.
humans.
So they deserve to be free from exploitation. Yes?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
So if you agree with that, what is stopping you from being vegan?
Nothing is stopping me from becoming vegan, but after I saw that, I think I will modify my consumption. I will try to eat less animals, to eat more vegetables, protein vegetables. Yeah, this purpose.
I'm not trying to be difficult here, okay? I'm just the point of this is to ask you some questions to, as you said, the first step is to see this video, because people are, when they're eating the steak, you said it, you don't think about
Yeah.
the animal that was
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah,
You only
process
We
behind.
don't think about the process of killing animals. But I think the real problem is that it's a way to consume it. It's like mass killing. I think that animals eating other animals is not the problem. It's the way to industrialize it and to make it mass killing. And I think that's very, very trash.
Okay, so you said the mass killing, right? That's obviously a problem, factory farms.
Yes.
I will offer you a perspective. Okay, we arrived at the situation we have today with factory farms and this treatment of animals because we view animals as inferior to us. And we think that we have the right to exploit them, breed them into existence only to kill them. If you switch that mindset and you don't view animals as objects to exploit, anything less than being vegan is not acceptable. You do understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because even if you find better ways to do this, you are still taking one individual like you and me and him, and you're exploiting them
Yeah.
for something you don't need. Do you think you need to eat meat to be healthy or survive in today's day and age?
I don't really know.
I do, but I do think we need meat to be totally healthy. But we can live without it. To be honest, it's our choice to eat meat and to kill animals. But I really think the problem is that we do it this way, like creating gigantic farms with mass killing and creating lives instantly to kill them is absolutely horrible. I think it's disgusting.
How old are you guys? You're young, right?
18.
18.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm 41.
Okay.
Okay. I've been vegan for 6 years. I'm healthy. The guys here doing this action, we're also vegan.
Yeah.
So it's mostly in your mind.
Yeah, it's a mindset, I think so.
It's
Like,
easy. You have your phone, right?
Yeah.
You have
Yeah, it is.
internet.
Yeah,
You have
of course.
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
You know how to use ChatGPT?
Yeah. Of course.
Ask
You want
ChatGPT how can I be vegan in French.
In French or in English?
You don't
it's
have
okay.
to. You don't have to do it now. I'm just showing you
Okay.
how easy it is,
Okay.
right? For you,
Yeah.
all you have to do is do that.
Okay.
Imagine if you were in that place.
Yeah, of course.
Who is the victim in this situation?
The animals, of course. Yeah.
So if you were in their position, would you accept any response less
No.
than I'll go vegan now?
No. Nothing.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.